We're doing all abs today. Careful, sorry. We're doing all abs today, focusing on the external and internal obliques. We're gonna be standing and on the mat. You need one dumbbell and a Pilates ball for this workout. I should also mention, it's Mother's Day today, and I have both my kids here with me, so it might be a little bit of an adventure. We're gonna go ahead and start standing. Grab your one dumbbell, place it in your right hand, parallel, wide stance. We're gonna start with a little lateral flexion. Use these first few reps to just stretch out your rib cage and your spine. Okay, nice deep breaths. 2 counts down, and you're trying to get a sense of your range of motion here. Single counts down and up. So what we're doing is we're starting to warm up the spine and the ribs, and we're targeting this, your left external oblique. Zoe, come here, honey. Kids' heads are floating across the screen. It should be an exciting video. Oh, you got a kettlebell. How heavy is that? Okay, we're gonna be here for a while. I want you to hit me a few little pulses at the base. Make sure that you're pulling your belly button in every time that you're coming up. We're gonna do that a little slower. Same range of motion. Down, pull. Inhale, and then draw your belly button back to your spine. 2 counts down. Down, 2, up, just a little bit. So we're not going all the way up. Just a note for the neck and the head, keep it in as aligned as possible and as extended as you can. Take it down for 2. All right, down in 3, up in 1 contraction. Down, 2, 3, we're gonna come all the way up. I want you to focus on the eccentric contraction, which is the negative portion. That's like the stretch phase, squeeze. Down. Now, of course, we're gonna reverse that. We're gonna go down in 1 and up for 3. Down 1, up in 3 slow counts. Pull your belly button to your spine. Down. Hey, Zoe, I'm filming a video and you need to be a little bit quiet, okay? Take it down. Squeeze. Keeping it real today. Back to singles. Take it down and up. Now, just a note, this standing portion to me is pretty boring. I don't love it, but you are gonna be sore after all this work here. It's completely worth it. Okay, so stick with me. I want you to stay low. Give me a few of those little pulses. We're gonna finish this out with the hand behind the head. Now that adds a lot more. Hey, Zoe, girl, pick a place to be. Can you be by Sissy or be on this side? Get your elephant and hang in one place. Okay, reach and pull to finish. Reach, pull. If that feels like too much, like you're not able to keep the integrity of the waistline, then just take it really, really small. Reach as far as you can. 2 more. 2, 1. Now we're all warm and kind of contracted on this side. We're gonna head down to the floor. Zoe, you took my ball. You're gonna take your ball in your right hand and come down to your left forearm. Extend your top leg nice and straight. My bottom knee is not in front, it's in line with the back hip, or with the bottom hip. We're gonna start a little bit of a nice bit of side planking here. We're gonna ease into it. So I wouldn't even say full side plank yet. I want you to bring in a little bit of an extra exhale and twist by pushing into the ball with your top hand. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Whew. All right, little pulses here. Squeeze. A moment and a note for this bottom shoulder. We want some length into that joint. Keep pressing into the ball, press and hold. Tap into your breath here. Exhale, exhale. Exhale. Okay, back to that pulse. You got 8. Now here's your option. I'm gonna stretch the bottom leg, see if I can stay there. Try it with me if you can. All right, hold. We're gonna take the ball up, stay. We're gonna weave the ball down for 2, under the body. Down, 2, and up. 2. Thank you, Zoe. Down, 2, up. You're trying to lift your waistline as you push that ball underneath. Single counts. Here we go. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Good, you got 4 more. We're gonna pulse to the finish. 4, press, you can do it. 3, push, 2, we're gonna keep the ball up. 8 pulses, last little bit. 8, 7, relax your neck, draw your belly button to your spine. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release.
Can you land soon?
Yeah, flip over. We're gonna keep hitting that side, but we're gonna come around to the internal oblique. So I want your ball underneath your right shoulder blade. We're gonna take the knees over a little bit. So my hips are on a diagonal. open the shoulder blades to the ceiling. Take a nice big exhale, curl. Inhale, release. Exhale, curl. And I want to make a note. If you've had kids, you know, this part of our body is different. I'm experiencing greater strength now in my core and my abs, but I still have a lot of loose skin, and it's normal. A little faster. Exhale, up and down. I find myself actually wearing more crop tops when I work out. Scarlett, don't scream, please. And just the skin is normal. It is what it is. Embrace your body. Little pulses. Take it up. Zoe, can you give Scarlett a push on the swing? I think she wants a push. Okay, exhale, lift and hold. Little down. Your goal is to draw the belly button in and contract right here on the inside of that external oblique. 3 more. I'm deepening, pushing into my low back a little bit. Back to those little pulses. 8, 7. Keep the elbows open. You can always support with a hand on the floor. Okay, we're gonna start to work this top knee. It's coming in for 2 and out for 2. Now, it's best if you stay a little bit parallel here. See how if I turn out my knee, it's all hip flexor? A little bit parallel because we're trying to target those external obliques. A little faster. Exhale, inhale. Zoe, keep your voice down, please. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 4 more. 3, good. 2, 1, and release. Come up. Set your ball to the side. This is our last thing for this side of the body before we stand up and switch sides. So I want you down on your right side. You're gonna straighten your legs kind of on a forward diagonal. Top arm is up. We're gonna roll the top hip back to take the top leg only up. See if you can find that external oblique. Up for 2. Roll back, down for 2. So my hips are rolling back and then they're rolling back forward to stack. Exhale, inhale. We're gonna do this with both legs and you have to roll back on the juicy side of your hips. 2 legs, up for 2. Up, 2, down. To modify, bend your knees. Up, down. 2 more slow. Up, 2, down. This is a big pike. It's normal to feel hip flexors. Let's try to single it out. You got it. 8, down. 7. Inhale, exhale. 5. Manage the pressure in your abs, especially if you've split from kids. 2 more. 2, 1, and release. Okay, cool. Okay, take your legs to the other side. Give me a nice quick stretch, elongating that side of your body. And let's stand up and do the other side. We'll do one thing in the middle for our rectus abdominis, but we'll just keep it really oblique centered. Okay, so wide feet, weight in the left hand this time, hand on the hip, parallel feet, down for 2, up for 2. This side feels totally stiff now. Take a moment, just breathe, get centered, drop your tailbone nice and heavy. A little faster, let's single. So don't forget that you have to draw your abs in every time you come up, otherwise things get wonky, you know? Up, inhale, exhale, inhale. Good, and just a reminder, if you have kids, dogs, phone calls when you're trying to work out at home, like, I'm sorry that this video is chaos with my kids here, but it's really normal. We're all just trying to get our stuff done, you know? Little pulses down, take it down, pull it in. If you have to stop a video and take a call, you know, put out a small fire with your little kids, it's normal. You're showing up, getting some movement in. That's the best we can do, right? Okay, nice and slow again, take it down. Down, 2, and you're not coming up all the way. So for me, what helps, Scarlett, no screaming. If you have little babies, did they have this phase where she just doesn't have a lot of words yet and she just screams to communicate? It's not my favorite. Take it down for 3. We're gonna go up in 1, big contraction. So take it slow. 3, 2, 1, exhale, pull. Again, this is boring, but let it happen. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, 1. Good. Down in 1, up in 3. 3, 2, 1. Try to make more work for yourself. Push your feet into the floor. Drop your tailbone. You got 2 more like that. Down, up. Head is relaxed. Down 1. Scarlett. Can you not scream? Single counts, take it down. And up. So this is where to add the arm behind the head. It adds a lot more weight in my opinion. 4 more. Now just think about how functional this movement is. Any of this side bending and twisting, it's movements that we use in our day-to-day life. Little pulses. Give me 8, 7. Draw the belly button in. It doesn't have to be big. 5, 4, 3. Reach and pull as big or as small as you want. Pull. Think about opening your ribs and stretching in between the ribs. Those are your intercostal muscles. They are functional just as much as visible abs, right? 2 more. 2. Good. 1. And release. Okay, so set your dumbbell down. We're gonna come to that opposite side. So you're gonna come down to your right forearm with your left hand on top of the ball. Bottom leg bent, knee right in line with the pelvis, top leg straight. We're just gonna give that little press to lift and lower. Lift, lower. Bring in the breath, you guys. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the shoulder down, the top shoulder. Little pulses right here. Squeeze. Squeeze. Girls, girls. Hush. Hush. Practice your quiet voices. Belly button comes in every time. Okay, we're gonna do that press and hold. I wanna hear a big exhale. Exhale. Like you're blowing out your birthday candles. There's a lot of birthday candles for me these years. Exhale, push. All right, stay up at the top. We're back to those little pulses. I'm gonna sneak that back leg all the way up. If you wanna advance with me, you can. Take that ball all the way up. We're going under for 2. Try to lift your waistline and then reach back up to the top. Exhale. Inhale, you get 2 more slow. Remember, control is really important. It's just a different kind of strength. A little faster, singles. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Good, you got 4 more in those 8 pulses to finish. Don't poop out on me yet. We can do it. 3, 2, 1. Stay up, little pulse. 8, 7. Feel the length here through your arms and your shoulders. 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, we're going from the external to the internal oblique. Flip the legs over. Take the ball into your left shoulder blade. All right, so top of the body rotates to the ceiling. Legs and hips are on that diagonal. Up for 2, down for 2. I gotta move my mic. Up, 2, down, 2. So you might have to play around a little bit where the ball is, where your twist is. Sometimes it's helpful to use the fingers here. A little faster. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Make sure you're targeting the muscles you want to hit. Exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, find those little pulses. Here we go, a little squeeze, squeeze. So it helps me to close my eyes, block out the many distractions happening right now. Exhale, lift and hold. Try to bring your focus into your body. Exhale. Hey, baby girl. All right. Woo, back to the pulses. We're gonna start to use the top leg. It's okay, it's okay. You don't have to do that right here. Okay, we're gonna bring the top leg in and out. Remember, it stays a little parallel. Take it in, out. I'm using my bottom leg, that bent knee, as a nice base. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Guys, this video feels like a total mess. Zoe, no, honey, put that back. 2 more. What are we doing? Let's do 8 little pulses and then we'll switch to that little jackknife position. Wrap this video up. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, so ball comes out. Remember, we're going nice and flat down, bottom arm out. Legs in front of you, top hand reaches. Remember, the top hip is gonna pull back as you do a big toe touch here. The goal is to not hike and lift with your quad and your hip flexor, but to use your abs. Exhale. Hello. A little faster. Singles. Down. Down. Did we do singles on the single leg on the other side? You know what? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe you got a bonus, to be honest. Just doing my best here. Exhale, 2 legs. If you can, roll the hips back. 2, down, 2. Exhale. Yeah, good breathing, Zoe. Zoe's got it. The key is to roll back on the hip. Modify with bent knees if you need to. 8 singles and we're done. 8, down, 7. Wow, this side is a lot harder. 6, 5. Can I do it, Zoe? 4. Woo! 3. I gotta go to single leg, you guys. 2, 1, and release.
Did you put that on there?
I did. Zoe had to go inside with Dad. Things were getting crazy. All right, hands behind the head. Let's just do an exhale, 2 count curl. Inhale, release. Let's just smoke the front of your abdominals here for a second to finish this out, shall we? A little faster. Up, down. Exhale, inhale. We're gonna be moving our legs around a lot. Modify as needed. March the right leg. Up, left leg. Right leg. Now I want you to feel this in your core, obviously, so don't move arms and legs too much at the expense of feeling the deep core. Right leg only. Take it in, stretch it out to 45. This is one of my favorite moving sets. Inhale. Remember, pull the belly button down. If you're working with abdominal separation, keep it small. Maybe take the other hand there to check. Good. 4. Inhale, exhale. 3. 2 more. We're gonna leave our leg long to 45 degrees. Give me a little butt ma. Exhale, up, down, down. Good. All right, leave it low, little tiny pulses. 8, 7, 6. Nice and brace all the way down the center. 3, 2, 1. That leg is going up. We're gonna grab the back of the leg, extend the bottom leg, switch and hold. Switch and hold. A little faster. Shake the neck out. Big exhale to flatten the center of the core. Good, hands behind the head. Remember, you can modify with bent knees here. Totally fine. We're gonna add a twist and then we're on to the other side. We're wrapping it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a 1 breath onto the left leg. Take it in and stretch it out. We're starting right away from that little 45 reach. Inhale. Lots of breathing. Stretch the legs out. Good. Straighten the leg. Batma. Up. Down. Exhale. Give it a good contraction. Doesn't have to be huge. 4 more. Point the foot. Stretch the knee if possible. Push into the opposite foot. That helps. Little pulse here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, last thing, you guys, leg up. Same thing. Switch and hold. Ready? Switch and hold. Exhale, switch and hold. A little faster. Switch, switch. 4 more here. 8 with a twist. You're on with the rest of your day. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Nice job, you guys. Whew. Thanks for putting up with me and my chaos. I'm just a normal mom dealing with normal stuff. So if that's you too, you're not alone. We're doing the best we can. Have a great rest of your week. Thanks for watching. See you next time.